I'm going to do this one quietly. Just been to see A Quiet Place at the Cineworld. There you go, good old Cineworld Leeds. And absolutely cracking film. So I'm talking quietly because that's kind of what the film's about. So it's all about, it stars John Krasinski, I think he's called. That's how Louise tried to scare me. I think they're watching. So basically, it's John Krasinski and Emily Blunt, and they are a couple who are living through something that has happened, which you're not quite sure about. You just know when the film starts, it's day 89. You don't quite kind of know what's going on, but very early on you find out what is going down. It's very much a creature feature monster movie. You didn't quite get that from the. You weren't quite sure what it was from the trailer, but you get straight away from the in the very early scenes that's what it is. The film does a few things that nobody's really done before. Well, people tend to shy away from. It doesn't shy away from a couple of things that tend to not get touched upon in films. There's a few shocks in there, which I really enjoyed. Now the whole basis of the film is, so the creature thing, the thing that's out there, is attracted by sound. So the things are blind, but any sound they pick up on instantly like that, and they pounce and they kill. And so it's all about a family who are trying to survive through this ordeal, kind of going about their everyday lives, kind of living life as normal as you can do when the whole of most of America's been absolutely annihilated by some unknown force. So it is a fantastic film. So there is very, very little talking in the film. Most of the film is very quiet, and it all comes down to some amazing sound direction, some really good sound music. The music was provided by Marco Beltrami, who I know from Scream. Krasinski, who was actually in the film, he actually directed this as well. And I think, as far as my sister's just told me, apparently he brought Emily Blunt's his wife. He brought her on board when she read the script that he was going through and said, I need to be in this. So yeah, it's a great film. Go watch it. Now, it's a weird one because it's so silent the whole way through. It's literally, the cinema was absolutely silent. And, there's the sounds because you can hear things around them. There's a few nice little jump scares in there, which you expect from a film like this. But it's very good. It's like I say, it feels fresh. It feels new. It feels like something that's not been done before. And that's A Quiet Place, which is 15. I think it's coming out officially in a couple of days. But yeah, go see it. It's not overly scary. It's not horrific, but it's the fact that the family, they're all under threat, and they're constantly under threat. And if anyone makes a sound, which inevitably they do, and you see some of that from the trailer, because there's a scene quite early on where a kid knocks over something, and you get that sense of, oh, don't do that. There's a few minor plot points, a few things that I have a problem with, and without giving too much away, one is that they've made a life decision that's a bit of an odd one, but you'll see when you go see it. And then the ending, I've got a couple of things about the ending, but overall, a great watch. A good one to get. I think a good one for the cinema. Very, very much so. Go see it at the cinema because of the atmosphere of watching it with, like that surround sound and that pure kind of tenseness of there being no sound. But yeah, that's it. That's A Quiet Place. Go watch it. It's out shortly. And that's me for now. I'm putting a full written blog up shortly. That's movie 25 of hashtag 100 Movies Challenge 2018. Speak to you soon.